Welcome back to Sunrise. Thanks so much for being with us on this Wednesday. And we want to get straight to our top story this morning. Further flash flooding is expected today across large parts of Queensland as the Bureau warns residents to get ready for more heavy falls.
Water is currently being released from the southeast's biggest dam, Wivenhoe, for the first time in more than 2 years to prepare for the wild weather and provide additional flood protection. And joining us now is Queensland Police Deputy Commissioner Shane Shalepi, live in Brisbane. Good morning to you. How serious is this threat today?
Oh, good morning and thanks for having me on. Look, we've seen persistent heavy rain and storms right across Queensland, particularly in the southeast. And the flood releases from the dams are a precaution. It's better to release the water now and protect our community in the future. But can I say, we're not out of the woods yet. We're expecting more rain today, right up through central Queensland. And we've now started monitoring a low pressure system that's coming down from the north down to Townsville. So it's been a wet start to the summer, but it's going to get a lot wetter.
Shane, we know that one of the most dangerous places to be during a flood is on the road, and we constantly hear the reminder, this messaging not to drive through floodwaters. But I've been in this situation before where you come across a body of water and you go back and you can't because there's water behind you. I just wondering, what is your advice in that sort of scenario?
Yeah, that's a good question. But if you are trapped between two bodies of floodwater, we'd still ask you not to drive through it and call emergency services. The emergency services personnel are trained to assist you. We'd much prefer to assist you where you're on dry land and you're not at risk, and we can come and provide that assistance. What we have seen since we've had this weather system in the last week is a large number of people who are intentionally driving through floodwater, and then we're seeing our emergency services crews putting themselves at severe risk. We've rescued people off roofs of cars, and every year in Queensland we lose more people driving through floodwater than we do through the disaster itself. And particularly at a time like Christmas, we'd much prefer to come and rescue you between floodwater than knock on your door and tell your loved ones that you're not coming home.
Yeah. So, Shane, for people watching this and hearing this news today, how can they best prepare their homes?
Well, this is the time. We've been really pushing this is the time to be ready. All of our emergency services have done that preparation. We're ready. We'll ask Queensland now to do those preparations and work with us. If you go to the Get Ready Queensland website, there's some fantastic resources and checklists, but really basic things now, like clean your gutters out, make sure that any low-lying stuff you might have stored under your house, you now lift, have your evacuation plan, just have a simple conversation with your family that where are we going to go if our house gets flooded. Lift up your valuables like your family photos and heirlooms, and make sure you've got enough water and food in your house to last you 72 hours.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy time. Deputy Commissioner Shane Shalepi, we always appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.